I've been in here way too long. Oh, I still didn't tell y'all the college story time. Okay, I'm not your typical chick, right? So, you know how guys call a chick and they'll be like, and there's always a chick in there that's like, tell him I'm not here. I don't want to talk to him. So the other girls are like, you got the one that will lie and be like she's not here. A shady one that'll be like she says she's not here. Aggressive one who feels like she's the pit bull and she's like she don't want to talk to you. In a voice like, now pull up what you want to do. You got your pit bulls too. And then there's me, who lets you make your own choices and bump your own head. Particularly if I give you an ounce of wisdom and you shit on it, then I'll be like, okay. And so I'm the type of chick is when the dude that I don't want to talk to calls for me, I'll go to the phone because everybody else shouldn't have to deal with that. This is my issue. I'll go to the phone and be like, I don't want to talk to you. Oh, and then when a girl does get to the phone, she'll be like, no, there's nothing to talk about. And then she'll spend the next 20 minutes saying, no, I'm just not, there's nothing, we can't talk about. There's nothing to talk about anymore. But she want to talk to him, so she stay on the phone until he get deep enough into the begging to let him come over. But a bitch like me been grown since I came out of the vagina, since I popped up out the womb. And if the phone ring for me, from somebody, from a dude I don't want to talk to, well, first of all, it's not going to happen because I didn't give my phone number out. But if it should be someone that had my phone number and called to talk to me, I can walk over to the phone. Oh, that old girl just answered. Oh, okay. Be like, hello? Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, no, we're not having a conversation. And they're either going to hang up, or if they're going to keep talking, I'll be like, oh, okay. Because I'm hanging up. But you going to keep talking, you're going to be talking about yourself. I just said I didn't want to talk to you. Like, I'm not making no excuses. I'm not saying because this is just too emotional or what. I'm just not there. If I don't want to talk to your ass, guess what? I don't talk to fuck boys. So, yeah, lose this number. Or call and talk to my roommate. Maybe I could find something to chat about. Well, you and I, we don't have no conversation for each other. So I went from that to tell y'all about this chick. One chick amongst us in the dorms had this issue, and she really wanted to talk about it. Her issue was that her boyfriend wanted her to shave her legs, and it sounded like a deal breaker if she didn't. And I had to excuse myself while they gave her advice, because the whole shit was hilarious to me. How you with a dude that give you an ultimatum about shaving your motherfucking legs? How you do that? One would think that my mother instilled all of this in me, but she didn't. If anything, she probably taught me the way most of y'all's mamas taught y'all. She's an old school woman, you know. Guess what your indigo daughter not gonna do? Guess what she not gonna tolerate? If I want to shave my legs because I wanted to, or if you're respectful enough of a boyfriend to where it's not that big a deal, I can shave my legs for this man. He's worth it. Let me shave these legs. I don't want to, but I'm gonna do it for him. It's not a sacrifice, no shit like that. But if I don't feel like shaving my legs, because my understanding is that once you shave your legs, like my mother told me, once you shave your legs, you're going to have to do it forever. I didn't listen. Shave my damn legs. And now my husband side-eyed me every time I got stubble. And my sister don't never shave her legs, and she don't grow hair for it to be shaved too tough. Same thing with his sister. She never shaved her legs, and now don't have to. I should have listened to my, that's one of the areas I should have listened to my mama. Should have never shaved my legs. But my mom wasn't aggressive with either one because of how I am. She just was like, if you start shaving your legs, you have to do it forever. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about being 60 years old and thinking about having to shave my legs. And what's crazy is that some of the issues that adult females old enough to be my mother were having were equally ridiculous to me. Some of the things that some of y'all, just fuck it. Never mind nothing I just said, because I don't even know what to tell y'all. Because the reality is, if you decide to come up out of it, you don't have no support. Nobody protects black women. And the people that want to protect black women get sabotaged for wanting to protect black women. Maybe that's why y'all, Dad and your mama didn't teach you any better. I'm not saying that because my mama did. I'm telling y'all, I rejected a lot of both subtle and blatant messages that I was sent as a young black woman growing up. Ain't no man gonna buy me something and I'm gonna overlook all his fuckery because he bought me a bracelet or a necklace or a ring. I'm not finna overlook that fuckery. We not gonna start no disrespect. That's not gonna happen. But I'm also so wise to know that if I have to have that speech, if I have to have that lecture to a fuckboy, then you ain't worthy to be with me, period. Anyway. If you really, really, and I guess that goes back to me not giving people a chance at that, if you want to call it that. But as soon as I see the signs, bitch, I'm the bitch for not giving somebody a chance. To me, what y'all call giving a chance is what I call ignoring the red flags. So do you, boo. But guess what? I'm not going to want to hear about the bullshit you endure later in your relationships. Now, if you just got caught up and somebody misled you, made you believe some shit, okay, fine. But making you believe some shit don't count as buying you something to make it up or whatever. That consists of really explaining to you that I sincerely apologize and I cross the lines of respect and I love you much more than to do you like that. I mean, some genuine shit got to come after that for me to say, oh, okay, well, let's see how it goes. Because guess what? You got even less of a chance than you had that time. Because anything after this at this point, I mean, because you sound sincere, but anything after this at this point, it becomes a pattern for me. And I ain't finna be with you. I ain't gonna do it. I had a friend of mine who wasn't my type, wasn't never gonna be my type. But he also wasn't the type to tell women that he loved them. When he was dating females, he used to ask me, we used to have conversations about men and women. And he thought I was wrong for not giving him a chance, but he wasn't my type. He wasn't disrespectful or abusive, but he did shit like make fun of fat women. And a person that'll do that, male or female, a person that'll do that as regularly as he did it, like he didn't miss a chance to make fun of fat people. My in-laws did that, and they still do it. And what's crazy about that is I don't have a skinny in-law. I don't have a skinny in-law that's over college age, because I do have one thin one who's doing very well in college right now. I'm so proud of her. But nobody else is skinny. Not a lick, not a person, not a one. I'm the thinnest one. And I'm huge. So I'm not even comfortable talking about fat people. And I'm watching all these people bigger than me talk about fat people. Talk about gay people. But anyway, and that's not shade because I don't have anybody on my side of the family that's beyond college age that's skinny either. So, but we're not sitting around, knowing how big we are, we're not sitting around talking about fat people. I remember when Mr. and I were dating, or we were married. Anyway, we met at this restaurant, and we sat up in a booth. We sat up in this really big booth. And another family came in, and they were overweight. Do you know everybody at this table? There were at least 7 people at the booth. Do you know everyone? Everyone honed in on this overweight family that came in. And we struggled to get our fat ass around to find a booth to fit our fat asses. I was at the table looking down at the table like, this is, but it's tragically an accurate representation of America that I'm looking at right now. So yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna keep watching your daughters celebrate relationships like those that your Cardi B inspires. I know y'all like that stuff. I ain't mad. It's too late. You know, everybody just chilling. Everybody's pacified with investigations that are not actually happening. Everybody's inspired to fight for justice that you're not really fighting for effectively. Because our compassion is cultural. And there's no end to it. There's no end to our compassion. The sense of tough love has been all but dissolved. And our compassion has been pimped to offer forgiveness and to be passive and forgiving at all costs, in all situations, for the most vile humans on earth, who actually do all the demonic shit that they accuse everybody else of characteristically doing. So if it's all the same to you, I'm just going to treat myself and go ahead and finish living in this world. Oh yeah, another Parkland shooter survivor committed suicide recently. But watch that news get swept under the rug in America. You know why the kids are killing themselves? Because they know they really don't have anybody on their side. They know they don't really have anybody on their side to support them morally. I wonder if any of them left suicide notes exposing their parents that we'll never ever see or hear of. But I wonder if a couple of them left suicide notes. Like, yeah, my parents taught me that, and now I see that it's... Or my parents clearly care more about their guns than they do about their own children. I'm not saying that's the case. I'm saying I wonder if that isn't the case. You can't stop me from wondering it. I just wonder. I can't make any assumptions about them because I don't know them. I'm going to go eat and do something in my hair and get kind of pretty and go pick up a couple of things at the grocery store. Maybe actually invite someone to the Patreon. I get why y'all don't wake up. I don't even blame nobody. Y'all talk about off of forgiveness. I just hold people accountable. But in the process of holding people accountable, I know you can't help it. I know what the world is. I know who your procreators are. I know who their procreators are and their procreators. I'm not new to the cycle. And I see it's not broken. And I see the torches are being passed. The hottest of torches are being passed. I see tiki torches being passed. Just sometimes I wonder when I see certain distractions, I'm like, I wonder how much they really get paid for that. Like, have they been so successfully brainwashed that they don't even need payment as motivation? Or have they been literally bribed to have them and their family taken care of in the midst of all this if they risk it all? You know what I mean?